Nerd! Did you know that 99% of Pega viewers are nerds? Stinky, smelly nerds as well. 99.9%. Do you know who the 0.1% is? It's me. Because I am my strongest viewer. I am my strongest supporter. You don't understand. Because you have to be. You have to be your strongest supporter. What's up? What's up, Pog Champs? Early? I'm early for my stream? What do you mean early? I'm exactly on time. What do you mean? That's rude, you don't smell? Too bad, you smell now. Smell upon the... Stinky cat, I'm not stinky! You'll always have Pega's back. I will always have Pega's back. You gotta be. I am my strongest supporter. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Hope you're having a good weekend. It's been ages. How's it going? Yeah, it's going good. How are you? I had a big day. Pega geeko. I'm not a geek. I'm a nerd. I'm cool. I'm really cool. I'm way too cool for this, actually. I realized it's actually kind of funny. I realized this is gonna sound like I'm really full of myself. I realized, you know, maybe I am too cool for Warhammer. Maybe I am too cool for Warhammer. I like touch grass. I go outside. I like have friends. And that's unusual. Unusual for a Warhammer enjoyer. The Emperor has to believe in themselves. Yes! The Emperor believes. The Emperor believes in you! Why don't you believe in yourself? I didn't expect the stream to be inspirational. You're only a nerd of Pega streams on Twitch. Yeah. Are you still subbed to me on Twitch? That's crazy. I completely abandoned Twitch. Completely voluntarily. And then randomly I'll get an email like, your Twitch payouts. Takes like months, but I'm still making like $5 a month or something. I don't know, on Twitch. So every few months they'll pay me out my $50. Bryce! What the 20 memberships? You're even more generous than usual. Thank you, Bryce! Welcome to the stream, bro. If you're so cool, let's warm up with exercises. No. I exercise in my own time. I've been going to the gym more. Which is good. It's gonna sound like I'm very full of myself, but I'm all the positive adjectives and none of the bad parts. I had a point with that. Hold on, I did have a story with that. I did kind of just leave it there and then forgot about it and made it sound worse than it actually was. The Google Money must have come in. The Google Money fucking YouTube pays you like right in the middle of the month. It's weird. It's weird. Because they'll give you the stats from the last month. And then... I don't know, it's really hard to, it's kind of hard to tell how much, like, I actually earned in that period and, like, what the Actually, it's not that hard. It's literally just like written there. I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, I don't know, it's just weird that it takes them so long to process the payment. When like, on my analytics page, I can see quite accurately like how much I've made like on this day or like from this video or for this month. Why does it take them like 2 to 3 weeks to like actually process that month's payment? I don't know. Monthly payments is like, oh fuck, what is going on now? Oh no. Oh, I'm frozen. I got too full of myself. They had to. I've been smoked. Someone needed to stop me. Fuck! I hate it. My computer's been having such a goddamn fit this week, dude. Stream ended. What do you mean stream ended? Is the stream going? Hello? Is it, are we back? I'm back! I guess we just needed to, like, refresh for a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm like this now, because I, like, just quit half the programs on my computer. Hold on. Okay, it is working. It is working. I don't need to make a new live stream. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. My computer, my PC has been throwing such a fit this week. I think I've diagnosed the issue. It's adorable. Oh. I'll stay like this then. I'll stay like this. Okay, while the store is empty. No! Don't eat the coffee grounds! Why would you want to eat the coffee grounds? That's gross. Straight coffee. Can you please put some socks on? No! The dogs are out. Suffocated. What? Yeah, we dropped some frames there. Rip. What was I saying? Yeah, my computer's throwing a fit. I realized that I think not only do I need more RAM, I also need a new fucking SSD. Both of which are impossibly expensive right now. I think the SSD is actually mainly the issue. I think that's mainly the issue. Like, things take forever to load, and then when they do load, they crash sometimes. I think my computing, my streaming is just too advanced. Bryce, what the hell? Another 10 subs, bro. What are you doing? Why are you literally bankrolling the stream right now? Thank you. He hasn't even said anything in chat, just fucking dropping some subs. For the love of the game, honestly, it's for the love of the game. Thank you. I hope you guys in chat got a gift sub. I appreciate it. This stream is sponsored by Bryce. Yeah, maybe we should have like a sponsored segment at this point. Look, this stream is supposed to be about my haters. This stream is supposed to be about my haters. I want to talk about the people that hate me. They hate me with their whole guts. I find it funny that people. I find it really funny that people hate me. You're 10 play points away from platinum. He's dropping his Google Play points. Oh my god. I still don't understand how the system works. Apparently, for anyone that doesn't know, I think we figured. I don't know. Bryce says that you can get free Google Bucks by playing, or like I think spending money on like the Google Play Store on like mobile games. I don't fucking know. I don't know what mobile games you're playing, Bryce. If it's Uma Musume or whatever. Hate. Let me tell you about hate. Who could hate the orange cat? Exactly. Who could hate me? Who could hate me? I'm just a little guy. Who could hate me? But I find it really funny. I find it really funny that people hate me because I literally give like no shits. Like I really don't care about my online presence at this point. I stream once a week, and that's all. And I make videos sometimes. Like this is not a priority in my life in the slightest. And I think it's funny that people put more energy into hating me than I put energy into like making content entirely. There's like an imbalance here, and I think that's funny. You hate for no reason. Hate for the love of the game, baby. That's all that matters. Got to play 400-point game yesterday. That's sick. I missed out, but there was a tournament yesterday in my area that was a fucking, what's it called? Coliseum. I forgot who made the rules for Coliseum, but it's like a special rule set that some fucking YouTuber made. I don't know. I forgot. But they're really good. It's like a 500-ish point list, and there's like a maximum toughness of unit, and it's played on a specific map, and there's like special missions and stuff. Anyway, it sounded really fun, but I didn't get to go. Because I was working, because I'm trapped in this game store. Play on tabletop. There you go. Made King of the Coliseum. Yeah. I was trying to remember the name. Thank you for the one more gifted sub, Bryce. Every month, if you're silver or above, Google will give you a random number of play points. Oh, okay. That's sick. That's sick. Have we found like a money laundering scheme? I think we talked about this last time. This sounds like money laundering. But hey, dude, I'll take the money. I'm happy to be part of this scheme. Anyway, I was saying, I was in the middle of something important. I was in the middle of something, saying something like rather incriminating. In that, sometimes, I feel like I'm almost like not autistic enough for Warhammer. I feel like I can talk about Warhammer a fair amount. I mean, I stream for 2 hours, and I can talk the whole time about Warhammer. Mainly about painting, though. I could talk a lot about painting. It's mainly about what I'm doing, like, right now. If I were to, like, stand up and have a conversation with someone, I don't know how long I could hold a conversation about Warhammer with them. You know? I mean, I'm generally not really that chatty either. I don't know. I don't know how long I could hold a conversation about Warhammer. But some people, they're in chat right now. Some people in chat with us right now. Some people can hold a conversation about Warhammer to each other for hours. Like, literally hours. I will go to hang out with people to play Warhammer. They will be talking about Warhammer, like just Warhammer rules. They will be talking about Warhammer rules for like 5 hours. I don't know how you can know that many things to say about Warhammer. Which leads me to the conclusion that maybe I'm too cool for Warhammer. I don't know. I think it's just like a difference in as well. A lot of people don't like small talk. I quite enjoy small talk because to me that's like easy. You know, I don't know. In terms of conversations to have with people, it's a pretty easy one. I guess that's what I care about. And like, I don't know, I like talking about myself and the things I've been up to. I also like pretending to care about other people's lives. Clearly I'm a Battletech person. No! Warhammer's a complicated game, lots of pieces. Yeah, there is! I don't remember them! I don't know any of these things! I don't think I could talk about anything for 1 2 hours. Yeah. My maximum is about 30 minutes in one go about Warhammer, then it's like... You seen any good movies recently? Yeah. In that situation, which happens very often, in the situation that other people are talking about Warhammer rules, or like stuff that I don't know that deeply about, I will just like sit there and wait until they run out of things and start talking about something that I actually know something about. Which is sometimes like magic. I think I know. I know like nothing about Warhammer rules. I think I know more about Warhammer rules than I think. It's just that compared to everyone I know, I'm the bottom of the pile, right? So compared to the people that I know, I'm like the dumbest fucking Warhammer player. I think compared to the average I think I know enough rules to play a game. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's all I need. Personal small talk is nice. General small talk about the state of the world. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, talk about the weather is kind of nice sometimes. I'm qualified to teach Warhammer rules at least. Yeah, I'm qualified. I literally have a job that involves me teaching new people how to play Warhammer and Magic the Gathering and that sort of stuff. So I know enough rules to do that. But somehow, that's not enough to fucking talk to Warhammer players. Compared to a normie, you know everything. Compared to a Warhammer player, you know nothing. Yeah, exactly. I know more than the average Warhammer fan, surely. Yeah, I think so. I think than the average Warhammer fan, I think I know a fair amount. I think it's also I just don't know how to like articulate things. I have a lot of things in my head, but I don't know how to get them out of my head. You know? It's like how do I put it? Like painting. Painting, I think, is especially hard because a lot of it is like a visual thing, right? It's hard to describe a particular painting technique or whatever. But I feel like there's not that much to talk about, right? Like I can give advice to people. Sometimes people might ask me for advice. By the way, Pega with the Spearhead magazines, I'm thinking maybe keeping the Stormcast. Not sure, but if I do, but I'll probably do a Stormcast game. Hell yeah! Did you see my new video, chat? I uploaded a video last week! I uploaded a video. Well, what's it this week? No, it's this week. I think it was this week. Yeah, it was this week. It's 5 paint schemes to finish your armies fast! You love the new video! Yay! People love me! People love me! You can talk more about the lore of Warhammer than the rules because the story is the most interesting part. Yeah, that's true. I know much less about the lore than the game. I'd say like... Actually, oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't know because I can't have conversations about it with people. I definitely know the most about painting. Compared to playing the game and the lore, though, I don't know which one I know more about. There's a new video! If you haven't watched the new video, you should watch it right now. The video is more important than the live stream, honestly. I think it's the most important piece of media uploaded in the century, really. Great for me, love the Stone Boys. Thank you! I saw your comment, by the way. I saw your comment. You're getting featured in this video, Death Corps. You're the hater. You're the hater that hates me. You're the comment that I'm talking about. I'm kidding. Anyway, I wanted to talk about comments. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, in terms of lore and playing the game, I don't know. I feel like I know more lore. I always surprise myself with the amount of lore knowledge I have. I'm also it's really stupid. And I don't know if it's a bad thing or not. I've gotten really good at like bullshitting my way through a conversation. You're hitting so hard on Pega, you wouldn't believe. Death Corpse hate watches all of my streams. On my way to loop the new video in the background for the AdSense! Yes! I can't endorse that. That's against YouTube policies. Definitely don't put my video on loop in the background. That's against YouTube policy. What I say? I've gotten really good at bullshitting my way through a conversation. This is what working in retail does to you. Especially working at a store full of nerds. There's a certain kind of customer especially, that will come into the store. It's happened a couple times. But okay, let's just talking generally. We sell a lot of things. We have board games, we have card games, we have miniatures, we have a lot of things. And I don't know like that much about all these things. However, it's not hard to pretend I do. Especially like I do gain like nuggets of wisdom from people here and there, like about the games they're playing or whatever. And those like little insights are like all I need. I've played... Dude, I don't know if I've told this story. I have played Riftbound a couple times. It's the new League of Legends card game. It's really popular. Really popular. I ran 2 pre-release events for the last set. Just because I was rostered on for them. But also, like, we don't have that many people in our store that are like qualified judges or whatever. So anyway, I was the one running these 2 pre-release events on 2 different days, and wait. Oh, we've got a message from Brian. Oh, it's not gonna read out because I closed everything. I will be cheddar for today. Learning to bullshit your way through a conversation is a good life skill. Knowing just enough to pretend you know more than you. Yeah, exactly. Would go to the Pega store just to admire the caked up goblin statue. The socially challenged? No, that's not what I'm talking about at all. These are just regular customers. Like, people make friendly conversation at the counter. I've played like a few games of Riftbound. I ran those events. I just like researched, like I looked up the new mechanics for the set and talked about them a bit before I started. Someone at the end of the event came up and asked me if I was a qualified judge, like if I'd passed the judging program for Riftbound. Absolute cinema. Because I had not. Far from it. But I was so good at pretending to know about Riftbound that they thought I was an extra judge, which is great. Anyway, I have like casual conversation with people at the counter, obviously, when they're buying stuff. And I don't know, especially if it's about a board game, I don't know, I'll just be like, oh, this one's really popular. Yeah, I just played this one the other day, actually. I was so much fun. Some games I will know like generally what the mechanics are. I don't know how I do it, man. It's great. But anyway, there's a particular kind of customer. Usually like the regular counter conversation's not so bad, but sometimes a certain kind of customer comes in that doesn't actually want to buy anything. They just want like someone to talk to about their hobbies, which is fine. I'm like paid to do that, I guess. Some people need an outlet. Some people, you know, they don't have friends that are into these things. Which fair enough. It's hard. It's hard at it. just saw the stream pop up, but congrats on the first hate comment. Woo! Thank you. I actually, it's a slight lie. I've gotten my first hate comment, I think, was actually on, I don't know if I've told this story before. It was on an Instagram post when I had like 20 followers. My first hate comment was literally just KYS. And I think that's kind of iconic. People are like, you know, YouTubers are kind of proud of like their first KYS, and I speedran that shit. Once you get a KYS, that's like, yeah, it's like, you know, you've made it. It's classic. I'm exposing retail secrets, I am. You've adopted the stance. If you're going to vent to the shop person, at least buy something. Yeah, I think if you're walking into a shop and you take someone's time that's being paid for, maybe you should buy something. Keep yourself safe. No. Anyway, yeah, this kind of person comes into the store. It's happened at least twice that I can remember, where they haven't bought anything and they just wanted to chat. Usually it doesn't take me very long to clock that they're not gonna buy anything. Usually, yeah, okay. Usually it doesn't take me very long to discern the kind of customer that isn't going to buy anything, and that's fine. They'll like, we greet everyone, and if I greet them and they're like, no, I'm just browsing, that's like, cool. I can like tell if they're a normie, right? I can tell if they're here for Pokemon and there's no Pokemon, and then they gotta leave in like 30 seconds. So I, you know, end the conversation as quickly as possible so I can go back to doing actual work. Not that talking to customers isn't actual work. That's like kind of the core component of the job. But you know, making sales is important. And you can tell there's some people that just don't want to buy anything. What I'm talking about is these people that I don't clock immediately. It's like, I feel like they could buy something. They're clearly invested in this thing that they're talking about enough that I feel like they could buy something if I talk to them about it. And it's happened twice now. I think I've forgotten what the first guy was. Anyway, I forgot what they were talking about, but I bullshitted like the hell out of this conversation. I didn't know like what I was talking about, but most of the time all that matters is just that you listen to them. They just want to yap to you, and that's great. Because I can do that. I just sit there and listen. Sometimes you just repeat back to them what they say, and they're like, yeah. Yeah, this is real retail secrets. Anyway, yeah, I bullshit my way through a couple conversations, and at the end, I don't know why I've kind of come to the conclusion both times. I'm like, once the conversation is ending, I'll be like, hey, what's your name? And I'll tell them my name, and then we like shake hands at the end, like I've just made a friend. I don't know why I've come to do that, like shaking someone's hand. I don't know, it's just like, hey, good conversation, man. Nice to meet you. I feel like I have to shake their hand after that. It's weird, but they like it. I don't know. We pride ourselves at the store having genuine connection with customers, which we do most of the time. So I hope they just feel welcome. Introvert nerds that need someone to talk to are more likely to buy something, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I mean, statistically, like, if you're in a store and you're invested in a hobby, you usually want to, like, buy something to fulfill that hobby, right? Like, if you're really into miniature painting and you're in a Warhammer store, you're probably gonna buy, like, a paint or something. Like, you're probably there for a reason. Hey man, good job humaning. Yeah. Shaking of the hand makes it feel more personal. Yeah. But I feel like a car dealership. I'm like making big money moves when they've bought nothing. Man, now I'm feeling awkward about how I interact with my FLGS. I just come in, pick up what I need, and disappear like a plastic bag, being blamed by the breeze. Honestly, that's fine. That's kind of... I wouldn't say it's the best interaction. Like, I'd say my favorite customers... I mean, the regulars. We have, like, regulars in the store that are, like, actually, like, funny and whatever. We'd, like, joke around. But, my favorite kind of customer... I don't know. Just anyone that isn't a dick. It's not hard. People that know what they're looking for, they're great. I don't have to work. I can tell the kind of person that, like, knows what they're looking for, especially when it comes to Warhammer, because they'll go straight to, like, the paints rack and will, like, squat down, you know, to find the paints that they need. And I'm like, oh, they locked in. They don't need me to convince them to buy a starter set of Warhammer. So I can just keep doing what I'm doing and then scan the items when they come to the counter. Usually you buy at least a drink or a boost pack. Yeah, something like that. Use magic plays as cover to hide from the overly friendly store clerk. The overly friendly store clerk. Wait. What if it's Uno reversed and I'm actually the parasocial one? What if I'm the one actually yapping to the customers? I don't know. I'm always like quite chatty at the till. I'll always like try to strike up a conversation. I think I'm pretty good about it. I mean, I think it's pretty easy at a hobby store because like you can tell what they're into by what they're buying. I'll have like a line. I've got like a zinger, you know, depending on what they're buying. If it's a paint or like if it's paint, it's like, what are you working on? If it's a box of Warhammer, I'm like, is this a new army? Or are you building one? I've never seen anyone just buy paint at a Warhammer store. Really? I get that all the time. Most people that are there for Warhammer are just there for paints. OMG, is Pega and Echo from VTubing? Hi. Should buy 12 Iron Striders right now. We don't even have 12 Iron Striders on the shelf. Dude, GW has been really fucking annoying lately. I don't know, the shit, like, I think because of the Easter holidays, but also apparently there's, like, been changes internally about, I don't know, distribution. We've been struggling to get our restocks. Not because we're, like, in trouble, but just because things have been fumbling. When I worked in retail, we shared a little, like, outcome entrance with a Chinese restaurant, so me and my coworkers would play a fun game of, are you a nerd or are you here for yum cha? We have a game which is how quickly can we end a phone call with someone looking for Pokemon. I don't know why people still use the phone. Also, Death Corps, I have talked about that for like 2 streams in a row. The last 2 streams have only been about Cogfort. I'm very aware. I'm very aware of the Cogfort. Fuck, what was I saying? Fuck, it was really cool. I was about to say something really cool. God damn it. I don't remember. Oh, how quickly can we finish the conversation? I don't know why people still call people on the phone. We have a website. And people will still call asking for, like, if we have a product. Sometimes you want to buy a thing, but don't want to go out of your way if you're doing stuff. So you call to make sure they actually have it before you arrive. Okay, yeah. I've had that before, where someone's, like, on the way, and they just want to make sure that we actually have it on the shelf. That's fine. Sometimes, but I don't know. I get calls from people being like, do you sell Pokemon? And I'm like, no. No, we don't sell Pokemon. But anyway, we've been yeah, speed running those phone calls. You're back. Your YouTube video was so good and I liked it. Thank you. Which one was your favorite? Can't wait to throw the cockpit at my D&D party. Oh, that's a cool idea. A walking wizard tower. Human connection is nice. That's true. Nah, that's true. But these kind of people aren't looking for human connection. They're trying to scalp Pokemon cards. No, we don't sell Pokemon. Missing a trick? What? No, we don't sell Pokemon. It's just a crafted crab. No, this is Patrick. Sometimes I call to check if it's still in stock because I know it's popular. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But it's like, there's some things that are just... You could have just looked on the website. There's like people asking for product that's on the website. And the stock numbers are on the website. I don't know. Cogfort Defiler proxy. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's also a cool idea. Fuck. Anyway, we spent a long time talking today. Let's do more talking. Let's continue talking. I have... Hold on. Fuck. I'm going behind. I need a new fucking mouse as well, dude. This is so annoying. My mouse keeps like double clicking on its own, which is really fucking annoying because it means I can't like click and drag things. It means I can't like I'm like electronically disabled right now. My RAM is dead. My fucking SSD is dead. Nothing worked. Maybe a basic, but your favorite was the Stormcast. I was a big fan of Stormcast. Yay! That's good. It's a really simple scheme. Got my mouse for cashies for $2. Okay, let me show you. Actually, let me show you my mouse. You've probably seen it in all my streams. This is my mouse. It's a Logitech. I think it's a G902, 903. I was close. I really like it though because I actually really I use these hotkeys all the time, especially for editing. Oh, me too. I forgot how to use technology. I'm on an e-wheelchair. It's called a gamer chair. Can it run Doom? Can my mouse run Doom? No. My keyboard can run Snake though, with the RGB. It's funny. Anyway. I had the 502, which is like classic gamer mouse. Has a wire though. So when that one died, I finally got this one, which is a wireless one. I love it. I love the fact that it's wireless. Mouse switch is failing or very dirty. I think it's probably dirty. If you press on the mouse button very hard and hold down, it'll dislodge. I want to see if I can like actually take it apart or something, and like dust it or get some like canned air or something. Am I painting the mouse? I'm not painting the mouse. I just want to show you my mouse. Show you my suffering. I really like this mouse, except for the fact that it keeps double clicking. Every single button keeps double clicking sometimes though. This one, like mainly this one that you know, the left click that you use all the time. But even like the controls, especially this is like my play pause music button. Very handy. But especially for editing, I use the hotkeys a lot. I have... This is cut, this is select, this is select everything in front of the header. It's really handy to have it on the mouse. Because then I can just do everything on my mouse. I don't have a real mouse. What if you use your mouse as a tank? Oh my god, I could kit bash my mouse. Snake used to be great back in the 2003 Nokia brick. Yeah. Paint the mouse in RGB. Anyway, all of my technology's failing me. But we persevere. We perse-fucking-beer. Anyway, reading YouTube comments. That's the stream. Half the stream is talking. The other half of the stream is talking, but with a topic. Paint a whole army with the chroma key green. Anytime you record games, you just put the dumbest photos over them. That's so stupid. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I also don't think it would work, because the thing with chroma key, but the thing with a green screen is that notoriously it has to be flat. Miniatures aren't very flat. They like cast shadows and stuff. It could work though. You've seen people kit bash all computer mice as tanks. It can be done. Fuck, that's a good idea. Talking is half the battle. Anyway, okay, there's one comment that I really wanted to show off that is gone from this section of YouTube Studio. Welcome to fuck, you see what I'm talking about? I'm trying to pause the music. Of course it works now when I'm fucking showing you. Whatever. It was double clicking, so it would like pause for a second and keep playing. Anyway. I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out! It's not yours, is it? Hold on, let me refresh. Have you guys been commenting stuff just to show up in the video? No. Okay. Welcome to YouTube Studio! This is my comment section. And these are all of the comments. These are the ones I've replied to and stuff. So this is like including all the positive ones. I've actually been pretty good at responding to the comments on my new video. I feel like I've responded to like almost every comment on this video. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. There's a little spoiler there, but the easiest way to cure a tech problem is to show someone the problem. You're so right. Do you have any tips for fast painting vampires? I've never painted vampires before, sorry bro. You should watch this video. You should watch this video right here. Pick one of these paint schemes. It'd be really easy that way. And so if you include all the positive comments, it's actually not so bad. If you actually go, hold on, can I go to my channel right now? If I go to my channel right now and go to my video, let's go to a video. This one. This one. Oh, shut up. I'm kidding. I actually really like my videos. When you're looking at the comments, never mind. You're not looking at the comments. You can't see them on the stream. There you go. When you're looking at the comments, and my recommended videos, I'm being exposed. You know, there'll be the most popular comments. There'll be the most popular comments. Oh, look, it's a big creator. They commented on my video. They show up higher. They show up higher. People like this comment. You know, maybe you'll read a few of them. You'll go down like this far. Oh, I like that tip. Very cool, very cool. You're never going this far down the comment section. You don't see these comments, but I do. I see every single one of them, including the ones with 0 likes that nobody ever looks at, sitting at the bottom of the pile. I see all of them. Most of them are either, like, immensely average or mean. There's a few mean comments. Did I see Crack Duck in your comments? Yeah! Yeah, I know. I did a fucking stream with Crack Duck. Actually, my hater comments is from bots and not from a real person. I like to believe it's a real person. I like to believe that someone, like, put an amount of effort into hating me. Because I think that's really funny. Because I think I'm unhateable. I think I'm unhateable. So the fact that someone hates me is really funny. So there was this person, they commented twice 7 hours ago. I'm not sure if it was, I think it was the same video. Yeah, it was the same video. He commented twice on the same video. One of the comments was actually kind of rude, so I banned him from the channel. Which unfortunately deleted the other comment that was kind of funny. Your avatar is adorable. Aw, where's the petting emoji? Thank you. This is my fucking backup. This is this one was actually drawn yonks back by Rizzy. Streamer on Twitch. Girl, I hate this goofy YouTuber who paints balls and stuff. It ruins my day. I hate that people are so invested in a game about fucking toys. And I'm a cute little guy making a video about a game about toys and painting them silly colors, and you're angry at that. That's funny. Anyway, I did take a screenshot of the comment, luckily, before I banned it. Oops, that was not it at all. Do I have to fucking save this image? Hold on. Let me show you this comment. I think genuinely this is the most, like, hateful comment I've gotten. That's not, like, a slur. What's with this ridiculous manga anime crap character? Get a life. That's crazy. This manga anime crap. What does that mean? Just watch this ginger cat girl giving me helpful advice about painting moles. Ugh, I hate it. Just the get a life with 3 dots. And the fact that he commented on it twice, I think really shows who has the life in this video. And also, literally, Jack's coded comment. Oh my god. It is very Jack's. Literally at the beginning of the video I was talking about how, like, low my priority in my life, like, making videos is. For me. Like, my life is very full outside of this, actually. I think... I don't know. I think it's really funny. It's so fun to watch your stream, manga, anime, crap. Your character's fun! Yeah, I love my character. Yeah, Pega, what is it? Manga or anime? Pick a struggle. I'm sorry. I'm a real anime cat girl. I'm a real anime cat girl. It's not manga. It's not manga at all. Manga is a book. Guy, watch the Warhammer painting video. Get a life. Yeah. Also, who uses get a life in our year 2026? Who's using that as an insult? Get a life. Thought you get hate for looking like a neko furry. I don't know, I don't really get much furry slander because I'm not a furry. And I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of normal these days to, like, VTubers are all over the place. And some of, there's VTubers that are way more furry than I am. Don't want to dox your IRL face on the internet? Get alive. Yeah. Straight VTuber slander. I feel like I'm pretty creative with how I do VTubing as well. Like, how I do the, like, 3D model in the videos. That I'm, like, actually standing with the miniatures and stuff. I don't know, it's fun for me. I think it's pretty creative. Not that, like, other VTubers aren't creative. It's just, it's different. And I find it funny that they're slandering all of VTubing. Like, has bro never seen a VTuber before? They're kind of all over the place now. Horse girl greater than cat girl? Dude, Uma Musume has done irreversible damage to cat girls. Anyway. That was the comment that I really wanted to show you. That one was 7 hours ago. Already banned the guy, so he's not gonna be in the chat. Let's just look at some other comments. Surprisingly, it's not the only mean comment. The average comment is pretty average. These are ones I've reacted to. If it's a nice comment, I usually react to it. I give it the little heart. I don't know if it's like overkill, because then I'm kind of like liking almost all the comments, and then it kind of gives the like no value. But I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, nice comment. Thank you. But I don't want to like think of a witty reply. Not really into anime, and I like VTubers. Yeah, it's more about the personality. It comes across more than creators who rely on their looks. Maybe a bit of a weird opinion. No, it's fair. It's fair. I feel like a lot of personality like comes through the avatar you choose. Like, tons of people on the internet use an avatar. Like, even people that aren't VTubers, there's plenty of faceless VTubers. There's plenty of faceless YouTubers as well. VTubing is just like an extension of that, really. First time I got a heart on my comment from you made me so happy. Aww! That's cute. Okay, I'll keep liking them. Anyway, this is funny. With this, I can paint my clan rats in 5 months instead of 5 years. That's what my comments sound like to me. It's pretty good. This one's just repeating a line that I said in the video. I don't know. Spray what? I don't know what they're talking about. Spray the mini? Yeah. Dirty down. Yeah, this person likes dirty down. That's cool. Use typhus corrosion under it? I forget which one typhus corrosion is. But also the dirty down effects like are so intense. I feel like you almost don't need anything under them. And if you're covering the whole mini in it, I feel like you don't need anything under the dirty down effect bases. Effect paints. Let's this comment I just don't understand. They say, that's actually hilarious. Because my first mini was a Warhammer figure too? First of all, I don't understand why that's funny. Because a lot of people's first mini is a Warhammer figure. Anyway, we're just going through comments right now. I showed off one of the comments from a hater. Which is I think this is the funniest hate comment I've ever gotten. And I wanted to show it off. There was a couple other mean comments that I wanted to find in here to show you. I'll come back. You had a mortifying ordeal of reading a fic from nearly half a decade ago. Hi Ryo! Backseating painting minis? Oh, what can't people backseat anymore? Oh yeah, there's plenty of backseating comments. Which is, I don't know. A lot of the time it's fine. If it's respectful, like, oh I love that paint, I also love this thing. I'm like, yeah, that's an awesome suggestion. This was one of the only, like, sort of positive comments on my priming video. Anyway, that's the whole story I've told a million times. Good tip about dirty down products. Super great tips. Woo! Vortex mixer. Okay, this interaction I kind of feel bad about. Anyway, they say a vortex mixer is a must for me when using dirty down products. Also good for all other color shaking, of course. I do really want a vortex mixer. I'll talk about that in a second. The price is not even that much when you remind yourself just how much you spend on a single pot of paint for base rooms. This is other stuff. And then he talks about, like, he prints, or whoever they are, they print a lot of minis, and so they have a lot of grey minis. And I did a quick reply. I was like, definitely need to get my hands on a vortex mixer. I wish you luck with your pile of shame. And they're like, I actually don't feel shame. My hobby is the one place where my ADHD is allowed to be stupidly all over the place. That vacation for my mind is something I consciously allow, which is honestly very healthy, actually. I think calling it a pile of shame is just funny. I think it's just funny. I don't think people should be ashamed. Okay, I think some people should be ashamed about the amount of plastic that they have. The people that have a pile of unopened Warhammer boxes that cost hundreds of dollars. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I'm just jealous. But I think maybe they should feel some shame. Especially if they don't actually play the game. Or, like, care about it. But just, like, bought a bunch of shit. I wish I had that kind of money. The most ADHD reply I could imagine. I speak from experience. What, this? This is the most ADHD reply? Love the Battle Block Theatre music? Yeah. Oh, your first minis were actually Stormtroopers from Star Wars Legion? Yeah, that's cool. That's a, like, odd way to get into it. Like, a lot of the other miniature games aren't huge. Like, a lot of people be into Warhammer first and then discover, like, smaller miniature games. Because Warhammer's the most popular one. I actually started painting miniatures from making D&D terrain. Because I played D&D. And I found channels that would make D&D terrain. And I found making the terrain more fun than playing D&D. And then I was like, hold on, this is a whole thing. And then I was like, okay, well now I've made this terrain, I want to play with it. So I may as well, I should try this game called Warhammer, then I can use the terrain with my Warhammer miniatures. Death Guard probably your first minis, even though I wasn't a fan of Death Guard. Really? It's just because it was like the starter set or something? Anyway, this is a really, honestly, very healthy take. I feel a little bit bad. On the Vortex Mixer though, I got a few comments saying that I should get a Vortex Mixer, which I should, factually. We sell them at the store, but also, counterpoint. Whenever I'm at the store, and I'm looking at the Vortex Mixer, and I'm like, maybe I should buy this. I then think about the fact that shaking a pot of paint is free in comparison. So this is like infinitely more expensive than just shaking the pot of paint. So this item costs like an infinite amount of dollars in my head. Because just shaking the pot with your hands is free. Secondly, shaking paint pots with your arms is a free workout. You can get a little exercise while you're painting your minis. It's not much, but like that's just point number 2. Point number 3. This might sound stupid. I feel like in a way, if I had a Vortex Mixer, I would become unrelatable. I don't know. I feel like people watch me for my relatability. I'm not like the best painter on YouTube. There's like better painters you could go and watch right now. Maybe it's stupid, but I feel like that's why people watch me. Stick the paint on top of the washing machine. That's actually huge. That's a huge brain idea. But then you have to have the washing machine running when you want to go and paint. I'd become the Vortex. If I have a Vortex Mixer on my base, on my like setup, you know, there's a level of disconnect there. If you're a beginner, like a lot of my videos, I'm pretty sure all my videos are targeted at like beginners. And if I'm sitting here with like a fucking vortex mixer and an airbrush and like all this, I feel like there'd be like a disconnect. People would be like, oh, but they're just using all these fancy tools. They're not actually doing it like a beginner would. You know? I want you because you're funny and nice. That's me, actually. I am really funny and nice. You're right. You're right. Actually, I'm really funny and nice. I think Rhino has a vortex mixer. Thought about getting one myself, but I don't have much to use on. Yeah. I'm not elitist, like most of the best YouTube painters. Yeah. It's decided. You gotta change your name to Pega Vortex. What? Why Pega Vortex? Because I am the Vortex? I don't need a Vortex mixer. I am the Vortex mixer. You're right. That's my new name. Pega, don't sell yourself short. I watch you because I think you're fun and entertaining, and you get some really good painting advice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But also factually, I'm nowhere near like other people on YouTube. Like you can go and watch, like that's the cool thing about YouTube is that you can watch professionals in like any category talk about that thing. There's golden, like multi-golden demon winner painters like on this website. And you know, there's no way, there's like factually I'm just not as good as painting them. But I can relate to the average commoner. I am the vortex that's approaching. New VTuber model, that's a wind elemental. Yeah, like people who go super easy paint scheme, idiot proof, and it's just a fucking airbrush 99% of the time. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's not why I don't have an airbrush, by the way. I do have an airbrush. I don't use it. I don't have somewhere to set it up right now. It's just kind of fucking annoying. I actually hate airbrushing. I was told as a kid you should always stir paint rather than shake it. Not sure why. That's weird. I don't know why that would be either. You watch a guy spend 10 years making a sandwich from nothing, which is cool. Yeah! What? That's something that someone's doing? That's really funny. The hell? This is the most trans man British sound I ever heard. What? Are you talking about me? That's the weird... People will say the weirdest shit. Heavy smoking woman. Are you talking about me? Welcome to the channel. I just have a blocked nose. Sorry. Dude, it's the hater stream! It's the hater stream! Like you made the gun shoot the ball for the ham, grew the wheat, and made the tools to harvest it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Speaking of blocked nose, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Allergies, yeah. I'm actually allergic to like dust, which is annoying. Weak. What was I saying? Someone before said like, this is the most ADHD reply I've seen. I feel like people are projecting things onto me. I'm the most Aussie sounding Brit I've ever heard. People are projecting a lot of things onto me today. You cover Kai. Dude! I need to talk to Kai again. Anyway, and announcer of games on my favorite channels. Aww. I'm at a really Pega time of my life right now. You've met me at a very Pega time in my life. Is that... It's the Pega Neko! This British cat sounds super Aussie. I'm not British! Aussies are rejected British people. I like how you assumed like 3 things about me and none of them were correct. British, smoker, and trans man. 3 strikes and you're out, bro. Anyway. These are the comments, including the ones I've replied to. However, if we... you don't want to look at the held comments. That's where the slurs go. If we just go... Fuck, how do I... There's a filter for, like, unreplied, which is usually, like, the default. If I just click on this again, will it... Hello? Don't look at my analytics. They're shit. Just... Hold on. I don't know how to use... I don't know how to use this, actually. Oh, welcome back for your panic attack. It's not about being correct. I'm the most British. Why are you? Hello. All of the D. Why am I? How am I the most British Aussie? I'm not remotely British. I'm Italian. My boss is calling me British. It's so true. It's so true. How do I fucking use this website, dude? Ah, there we go. Unresponded. This filter by unresponded. These are the ones that I have not responded to because I either can't think of a response or it was just mean. You just got here. Fuck. Pega neko with an Italian accent. Okay, this is the hate comments! This is the hate comments! I'm Italian, that explains a lot. I feel like I talk about this every stream. I'm half Italian. I'm half Italian, by the way. It's not very obvious. Small world. Why is this a surprise to everyone? Pizza de pasta. No. Do I have to do this? I have to do this every stream to prove my heritage. It's not very obvious by the way I look or speak. It's not obvious at all. But I am half Italian. I literally lived in Italy for like all my childhood. Anyway, this one, pour one out for all of our fallen soldiers. Oh, this isn't a hate comment. Hold on, I completely misread this. This is by Wisteria. Twist. Hold on, Wist is a long time viewer. Wait, I fucked up. I thought this comment was on a different video. I thought this video. Okay, I made a video about my pink rainbow tower. That's a classic one for farming hate comments. But I thought this was under one of those videos, and they were saying like pour one out for the fallen soldiers. Like they were criticizing me for painting my minis pink. This was on a different one where I like dropped a mini in the video. That's what they're commenting on. That's my bad. That's my bad. You throw these hands out at me in store, or one throwing them right back. You're throwing them back at me? That's racist. I remember when I rage baited your Italianness by misspelling lasagna. Yeah. Today I got my first hate comment on a video of me doing karaoke for fun. Oh, I just laughed and vlogged because I'm not trying to be pro or anything. Yeah. Pink and rainbows are manly and badass. Exactly. Anyway, why is this sorting by fucking 2 years ago? Why is it showing me this comment from 2 years ago? Alright, well, I'll like it. That's a good comment, actually. This one! I really wish people would stop promoting poor dry brushing technique and slap chop. I don't know what I did. First of all, I wasn't promoting slap chop in the first place. I made a clickbaity thumbnail. I said faster than slap chop because that's what everyone does. I put baked beans in spaghetti bolognese. How does that make you feel? What? Hot take. I don't care. I've made my own fair share of like fucked concoctions, especially when I was surviving uni. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Whatever. What do I think of breaking pasta? I don't know. I don't care. I think this is the half-breed coming out. I think this is the half-breed in me speaking. I'm not that attached to Italian traditions where I like care about pineapple and pizza or breaking the pasta. I actually don't know what the problem with breaking the pasta is. I don't see the point in breaking the pasta. Like, the point of pasta, like spaghetti, is that it's like long. I don't know. I'm not triggered by incorrect pasta. Yeah. I think it's because I have enough Australian in me that I'm like chill, you know? Australians is chill guys. Stop promoting Slapchop is the most elitist take. Yeah. Okay, back to hate comments. Speaking of hate comments. Yeah, I know. It is very elitist. But also, I mean, promoting Slapchop, I wasn't promoting Slapchop, but also Slapchop is not a new technique. They just renamed underpainting, and underpainting is a technique that's been used for literally centuries. But, you know, renaming it and putting it in a funny little video meant that a lot of people learnt a cool technique. That's fine. I don't know. Slapchop's fine. I do it all the time. Wait! They didn't even call it Slapchop. They called it Slap Slop. Fuck! They got me. They got me. What an insult. I love the term Slapchop. It's become a new vocal stim. Slapchop is a funny word. I mean, I make spaghetti meatballs, but with Swedish meatballs, because I'm Swedish. But you regretted doing it. So. Yeah, I feel like it's a completely different category. Swedish meatballs and Italian meatballs, completely different. Have you seen an angry Australian? Funniest thing ever. Yeah. Like, angry Australians just sound like normal Australians. I don't know, we just like swear all the time to the point that whenever we swear like to be angry at someone, it doesn't really hit, you know? Slapchop and underpainting are not the same thing. I know they're not exactly the same. I know Slapchop is just a particular way they use the underpainting. Underpainting is the application of like a paint underneath and then putting like a thinner layer over the top so you still see what's on underneath. Which is something that happens all the time in miniature painting. But they just like packaged it in a particular way and called it Slapchop. And it works. Hungry for some Slapchops. Underpainting, professional, boring, dull. Slapchop, cool, based with Riz. Yeah. I don't know what they mean by poor dry brushing technique though. Do you think my dry brushing is poor? But also like, the point of the video was not to be good at dry brushing. It was to finish your minis quick. Like, it was fast, thick, sloppy dry brushing, almost on purpose. So you could finish the minis quickly. Anyway. I think, okay, the stream is actually just me dunking on people without actually replying to the comments. I think that's what I'm doing right now, actually. I would love to reply to hate comments. I feel like I could sling some zingers, but also I feel like reasonably I shouldn't. What do you think? What do you think we should do about this comment? I don't think this one is too mean. I don't think this one is too mean. However, have you guys heard of the pin of shame? Have you heard of the pin of shame? I think it's more popular on other platforms, more so than YouTube. I'm fiddling with something. Have you heard of the pin of shame? The pin of shame is where you pin a hate comment. I have seen it before on like Instagram posts or whatever, with a top comment. Like everyone's really supportive in the comments, but the top comment that's pinned is like a hate comment, and everyone's like dunking them in the replies to that comment. Anyway, the pin of shame, really funny tool. And also, I asked like some of my other creator friends. They say, genuinely, it works. Like, they've had like a 99% hit rate. When they pin a hate comment, they delete it. Slop chop! I agree though. I don't think Slop Chop deserves the pin of shame. Yeah, it's not angry enough. It's not angry enough. I'll keep the comment. I don't want to delete comments. Unless someone's like literally throwing like slurs. I don't delete comments. Damn, calm down there, Conrad goes. It's funny. Hear me out. It's funny. Your Honor. This one's not too bad. This one can stay. I'm not deleting it, obviously. It doesn't deserve the pin. This one, I just have no idea what they mean. Forget my mini, more one time, winter and snow. No problems, paint. Bars. I think that one, I think they're cooking. I think they're cooking here. I don't know what it is, but I think something's cooking here. I think it's burning. I need someone to translate this comment for me. The sad part, the part I feel bad about is that this is probably like a not native English speaker who's just trying their best, so I don't want to make fun of them. But it is a really funny combination of words. No problems, paint. No problems, paint. I bet if I went to another country, if I like went to Japan, like a country that speaks a completely different language, and like tried to communicate with someone in Japanese, I think this is what I would sound like. Maybe they mean they left their minis in the snow and primed it, no problem later. Since it's under the does weather affect prime video. Yeah! It's gotta be something along those lines. It's gotta be something along those lines. Girl, OMG, why'd you use that shade of pink? I'm so mad! That's real Warhammer players. This one! I think this one is a contender for the pin of shame. This one was 6 days ago. I didn't see it till the other day though. Some of the most amateur shit I ever heard. That one's just straight up mean. That one was straight up mean. Not in the sense that I get offended by it, but like, they just being mean for no reason. I think that's about the pin of shame. No, I'm sorry. Not a Sigma. What do you mean not a Sigma? You don't paint your minis pink? Unless you paint your minis pink, you're not Sigma. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. They don't deserve the pin of shame. They're just a dick. You're right, actually. You're right. Also, people I feel like don't really look at the comments on YouTube Shorts. Do you guys look at the comments on YouTube Shorts? Don't seem to be the sort who gets easily offended. No, I think it's pretty hard. I feel like the people that are close to me offend me more often than they think. Because they know where to hit, right? And we joke around a lot and like poke fun at each other. Sometimes it hurts a little, but I don't let it show because I'm cool. I'm cool like that. This kind of shit, this is nothing. These are strangers on the internet. I could not care less. You cannot tempt me to make a pin up. I can't read. You cannot tempt me to make a pink army. I need to say, buddy, and it's really tempting. You don't have to buy a new army to paint it pink. You can pick any army. You can pick any minis that you already have. Just saying. I look at the comments on YouTube Shorts. It's part of my unmedicated ADHD. YouTube Shorts has comments. I like habitually also look at the comments. It's bad. It's bad, especially on Instagram. I don't know. I used to watch videos without looking at the comments. I don't know when it became a habit. Because I remember specifically watching one of my friends scroll through a video. And they were looking at the comments. And I was like, why are you looking at the comments on this video? Who does that? And then I started doing it. I don't know why it's addictive. I guess it's like, I don't know, just kind of interesting to hear other people's opinions. But also, I think it's more fun to just hear your opinion validated. Or just outsourcing your opinion to other people in the comments. Hot take. Anyway, I've been trying to stop. Because I feel like it distracts me from the content. I feel like, and I'm already distracted enough. Fucking YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels are already designed to be distracting. I don't want to be distracted from the distraction. Sorry about stopping. Also because I had one session of reel scrolling that like really fucked me up. I don't know. I think I just hit like the most ass shit feed ever. And I was watching these videos that I was like, oh, that's really sweet or whatever, and all the comments were just like ripping into them. I'm like, why are people so mean? Oh, anyway, so I'm stopping. I'm not reading the comments anymore. But YouTube Shorts is different. You have to like press a whole button, right? I mean, I guess you have to do an Instagram as well. Anyway. What was I saying? Attention span built. Sometimes I'm generally interested in a video, but I need to scroll down and read the comments to give me more mental stimulation. Yeah! Yeah. I hate when I click on a new video on mobile and top comment pops up immediately spoils the video. Yeah, I hate that! It's not even just short. Sometimes with long videos I scroll down to see what people think. Yeah, I do that as well. I do that with long videos as well. The most fucking low attention span shit I've seen is... He's probably watching the stream right now, I'm sorry. One of my friends watches videos on the TV and pulls up the comments on the TV to see what the comments say. I think it's really funny because that shit takes like 3 buttons to open the comments on the TV. It's the most ass way of reading comments. Half the comments are like cut off as well because it only shows like the first couple sentences. But they still look at the comments on the fucking TV. I find that really funny. I think that's like next level. Oh no. Oh no. I feel bad for calling them out now, but it's alright. I'll confront them about it later. If I'm sitting down to watch something on the TV, I'm putting on like a long video. I'm putting on like a movie. The television box. I love watching YouTube on the TV because it's like actually relaxing. It feels like it's a commitment, right? As opposed to when I'm just like doom scrolling on my phone, it feels like a distraction or like I'm procrastinating. which procrastinating never feels good. If I'm sitting on the couch watching YouTubers, that's when it's relaxing. When I was younger, I'd scroll down to the comment section watching horror/true crime stuff to hide from the scary video. Aww. That's cute. I only dust off the TV to play games. I love the TV. I love the TV. Can you put the B movie on repeat for 12 hours? No. Next comment. Here we go. This one. There's another mean comment. This is just butt why. This one. This is the video I was talking about. It's called "This Miniature is Heresy." It's like it's a joke. I said like, I painted pink. I painted pink minis. Haha, look at them. So heresy. Anyway, this person said, but why? I don't know. It's not even that mean. This one I found really funny. Best tutorial to do the worst base in 50 seconds. Good TikTok brain rot content for out hobby. Spelling mistake. However, I find this really funny because, first of all, this is like quite explicitly TikTok slop. This video was quite explicitly TikTok slop. I pulled out like all the tricks on this short for views, and it worked. It worked, and I think that's the funny part. That people will call things slop when it's popular as well. Minor spelling mistake. Obliterate him. Mods! Chop off his balls. I think the heresy joke burned out for me. Yeah, absolutely. It's so fucking overused. This was ages ago as well. Do I play a specific faction? No. I barely play the game. I have a lot of armies though. I have Tau, I have Thousand Suns, I have Stormcast, I have a couple Tyranids, I have Demon Engines, I have some Seraphon. This one right here. That was going to paint, but I realize now that we've spent an hour and a half just talking, so maybe there won't be any painting this stream. I'm using your streams to focus on art or miniature or some crap. I'm now making like vertical terrain board. Oh, that's so cool! A builder you can just put on a wall or window and play on it. That's really cool. I want to see it. Is it in the Discord? And you have a Black Templar PFP? Yeah, you're the heresy king. Anyway, I find it funny that they call it TikTok brain rot content. Cause they're right, but it worked. So I win. I win. It's also kind of like goes hard, this sentence. Best tutorial to do the worst base in 50 seconds. It sounds like a scathing Google review on a restaurant. I don't know. There's so much hate in this sentence. It's yeah, they're kind of cooked with this one. Isn't that video supposed to be a joke about the base though? It's like the most. It is a pretty. It's a dog shit base. It's more just impressive. Let me show you the short if you haven't seen it yet. Do I have to go to my channel? Hold on. Let me show you the short. I think the cool part about the video is just how impressively like quick I did it. How quickly I could compress a tutorial. That was the challenge. How quickly I could deliver this information. Like it's obviously the simplest base ever because it's in 50 seconds. Anyway, watch it. Why? What? What? Get back. I'm doing a stream, YouTube. I'm showing your website off to people. Treat me with some respect. Alright. This is the video. You have a base that is not based. I'll show you how to fix that. In 15 seconds, let's go. Step 1, glue. PVA preferably. Step 2, sand. Step 3, we don't have any time for that patience shit. Step, I don't know, I wasn't counting. Touch grass. Base complete.
you have a base.
That's a smooth transition. That's a smooth transition right there. Anyway, it's 15 seconds. It's not even 5-0. It's 1-5 seconds. So obviously it's a dog shit base. Obviously it's just sand and a couple grass stuffs. But it's fun. It's just fun to watch. I like it. I like it. Anyway. So he got this wrong as well. He wasn't cooking actually, he burnt it. Are you reviewing miniatures and painting haters? Yeah. That's his stream now. I was very proud of that loop. I mean, not gonna lie, do a whole unit with a base and still look fine. Yeah, it's really basic. It's really basic. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. You're right. I mean, I've done way cooler bases. It's really simple. It's just sand and grass stuffs. Anyone can do that. It's just fun. Just a fun video. It's a little bit of slop. It is a little bit of slop. It's a little bit of slop, but it's fun. We all like a little bit of slop. Did you look up the glue after you shot the video? I did waste some glue. Who's this cool Australian sounding person in that YouTube short? Yeah, you should sub. You should sub. You should sub right now. You can use a plain base and claim the minis as standing on tarmac. Just black tarmac. I need to learn how to do tile bases. Oh, tile bases actually aren't that hard. Maybe I should do a video on that. Can we actually see the mini you were gonna paint? Sure, I can show you the video. I can show you the mini I was gonna paint. I've actually already started painting it slightly. This is the Slan Star Master, except I've replaced it with a skink. So it's a skink Star Master, and I put the skink has a really big hat. So it's a skink Star Master, and it's really cute because it's a tiny skink on the giant chair. This is actually the last mini I need to paint for my Seraphon army. My Seraphon army has been like an off stream project. It's like a I don't know, I'm not doing it for the content. This one is definitely like a personal fun project because I spend forever on each mini. I did make a video originally when they first came out, like reviewing the models, because they're really cool models. I really like the new Seraphon models. Well, they're not even new anymore. They're like 2 years old now. But I really like them. They're just so full of detail. This would take like 1 billion streams to paint. So that's why I've done them off stream. And also I can't think of any like funny content to do with them. It's just for fun. Makes you think of the pic of the kitty sitting in Corn's throne. Yes! That's exactly the vibe. He's so cute. A big hat, like the Malifaux keyword. Big hat. That's a keyword in Malifaux. Big hat. Pega, why not make it 3 skinks in Slan's chair? Make 3 goblins in a trench coat meet? That's funny. That's a pretty good idea. I don't have 3 skinks though to put on this chair. I could do that. Oh no, I wanted to do that for like Lord Croak maybe. Get Lord Croak's like giant hat and have like skinks holding it up on this chair. Because I don't like the Slan. So I'm replacing any Slan in my army with skinks. Because I wanted to make a skink army. Just spam skinks. Because I think they're really silly. And also they're like kind of tricky in game. They're just fun to paint. They're easy and fun to paint. Imagine watching YouTube on a TV in that chair. Oh, I'd feel like a king. He's that lizardman in the lore raised by humans who eventually went into space. What? I have no idea. I don't know that much about the lore, so that's on me. 2 skins holding a hat and a 3rd wearing it, knowing that if it falls, he's gonna die. Yes. Anyway, I don't think I'll actually get to paint this right now. I'm too busy Reading my comments! Go away! I'm reading my comments! This one gets a lot of comments from people being like, I'm actually in freezing temperature. It's actually a problem to prime your minis. And I'm like, sorry, I was testing the weather, not the temperature. I'm sorry, I live in Australia where we don't get temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius. Which, you know, maybe it's my bad, but also, video got a lot of views. I win. This one, I don't understand. The video is how to paint your first miniature in 5 steps. This is like the most like beginner friendly video ever. You gotta take off. Bye! Thank you for hanging around, thank you for chatting. It's good to see you. Lisman who went to space was called Kremlo. It's a very old character. That's funny. The Squidmar guys spray their middies in snow all the time. Yeah, the only thing with snow is that you have to like warm up the rattle can, right? I don't know. I've never primed in snow before. Anyway, it's not that big a deal. Anyway, this is the most beginner like video ever. How to paint your first mini in 5 steps. Hi, but I'm only a beginner, so I don't know if I can get them, and I'm going to the store to get the free beginner mini. I don't know. Do I need to do a tutorial on like how to walk into a game store and like buy a miniature? Actually, I did a video where I went into a Games Workshop store and I got the free mini of the month. But also I realized this actually isn't a question, they're just excited to get their mini. But it's also kind of phrased as a question originally. Anyway. As long as the can and mini haven't been sat out in the snow, you'll be fine? Yeah. Just like that comment said before! Winter snow. Painting. Fine. What was the comment again? I think I need to print out this comment. Forget my mini. More one time. Winter and snow. No problems. Paint. Big brain. Maybe I should pin this comment. I think people would be a bit confused. What else? What if it's at -30 Celsius for 6 months at a time? Shut up. I'm sorry. That's the most actually comment. And I get them all the time. These make me more annoyed than hate comments. People who think their life is the worst and that the temperature in their country is the worst temperature ever. I talk about this video a lot. To be fair, most stores run out of the free minis. True! Maybe that's what they're talking about. Yeah. You got the weird little Google guy. Oh. Actually, comment. Yeah. I get so many of those. You can paint in any weather as long as its weather is mild and all within the same range of relatively mild. This one is crazy. Originally, I thought this was on my video about painting, about how to do water bases. Because that would make sense. Like, that's a comment that makes sense, you know? I'd be like a little upset that they didn't like the style of my water bases, but whatever. This comment is on the video where I'm talking about the golden demon winning the Gargant versus the Thingo. Why can't I just click on this video? And can I do this? Oh, I can. Bro, look at how cool this. Oh jump scare.
Miniature.
Yeah. Can I skip ahead? The video is about airbrushing. Okay, I don't even show the menu that well. Oh, you can kind of see it here. It's got mad water effects. Let me just look up a picture. Fucking Golden Demon Gargant versus. Will it show up if I just that? Yeah, this is a crazy gold. This is like a really popular Golden Demon winner. This miniature really inspired me. Anyway, the water effects on this are insane. Really, really impressive. And the audacity of this comment to say that the water effect isn't their style? What style? It's just water. It's literally one of the most popular Golden Demon paint jobs ever. It sounds like contrarian behavior. Or someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. Pega, are you gonna paint the Grove Guardian, the new Sylvaneth miniature? I feel like that mini is so you-coded. And fits your bright pastel style. What is the new Grove Guardian? I haven't seen it actually. Oh, I have seen this. Meh. I don't know. I don't play Sylvaneth. And also this mini is half base. Half of this mini is the base. I don't like this. I don't like this guy. Not my style equals I can't do it, so it's not good. Yes! Exactly. Maybe they're allergic to water. Don't have modernist water. Airbrush equals magically good paint job is far from true, considering I airbrush and my stuff looks okay at best. Yeah. That was the whole joke of the short. That people say airbrushing is cheating when it's very much not. Here's another one. No, it's primarily temperature and humidity. Canada here. What about 10 degrees below zero with wind and snow? I would say this isn't true. Humidity will mess up primer, and I have primed too cold before, and the primer cracked on the water when it dried. But it is important to note that black is the most tolerant primer color, and lighter colors will react to more conditions. I think if your primer cracked on the model I think that's a you problem. And also, I painted in the humidity in this video. I was painting when it was raining. Raining is literally 100% humidity. I think if your primer's cracking, you've primed too hard. I think that's just too many coats. These comics always annoy me. Do research, yeah. But it's like, you don't even have to do research. Just watch the video. Get a primer you need. It's literally not that hard to prime your models. It's literally not that hard. But we're about to paint a stomper. Do you have any advice on not crying? My advice for not being disappointed with your paint job is to not have high expectations of your paint job. Then you'll never be disappointed. Nah, Pega underwater is 100% humidity. I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But also when it's raining, it's 100% air humidity. I don't know. People cake on the primer TV. Yeah, exactly. People are caking on primer. I think I've ever had it. No, I think I've had an issue priming once. And I think it was a white primer, where it did come out really dusty. That happens sometimes with white primer. But once you put paint on it, it's fine. Once you put your base coats, it's fine. There was one time though, it was so dusty, it was literally rubbing off the mini. Like actual dust. I could just brush it off. I think that's just because it's too far away. You know, maybe I should make a longer video about this. I can tell you exactly, like, why it happens. Because the things that affect your primer. When you're priming a mini, this is the can, this is the mini. This is the mini. I'm holding it right now. You need the particles from this can to hit the mini at just the right distance for it to be wet enough to stick, but not too wet that it runs everywhere or like cakes up. So it's really just about the distance and adjusting that different distance depending on the weather conditions. So if it's a humid day, those like paint particles that are going from the can onto the mini will stay wet for longer because it's a very wet day. Like, they're not going to dry out mid-air. So you can prime from further away. You know, the further away you are, the less likely you are to build up too much paint on there. Because if you're really close, you're just going to blast it with way too much paint too quickly. Anyway, so you can prime from further away if it's humid. If it's too dry of a day, if the day's too dry, you want to go a little bit closer because when it's dry, the paint particles will literally dry mid-air before they hit the mini. And that's how you get a dusty mini. Because the particles have dried and then landed on the mini. Just enough for it to like sit on the mini, but like it goes away really quick. Like really easily. And that's like literally like rough paint particles that have hit your model. So if it's a dry day, you literally just move the can closer. That's it. That's all that matters. About the cold, I don't know how the cold affects. I don't know how cold affects the primer. I'm gonna be so for real. But that's all that matters in terms of weather conditions. It's just adjusting the distance slightly based on the weather conditions. Anyway, I'm not like an expert on this. That's just how it works. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough content to make a whole video about. But I did make a silly little short that talked about it in a very simple way that people clearly didn't all understand. And maybe if I had talked about it in this way, people would understand. But it would also be a way less interesting video that wouldn't have gotten nearly as many views. And I'm here for the love of the game, baby. What are you painting? Nothing. I was supposed to be painting this. To the Slan Star Monster. There's a YouTuber who must not be named? I think someone else has made a video about primers that could probably talk about it way better than I can. In tropical country like mine, I just prime at night. Yeah! I mean, you can always dust your minis with a big brush before painting. Yeah, but then, like, your primer is potentially just thinner. Never change your style! Yeah, no, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change my style. Because, I don't know. I like to talk about midwinter minis. Yeah. Yeah, I think he made a video about priming minis in different weather. I don't need to go into midwinter minis by now. Just Google it. I don't know. It's whatever. Priming, yeah. I make my videos very specifically like beginner friendly. Also because I think, I don't know, I really underestimate myself sometimes. I think I do still consider myself like not a fantastic painter. I know plenty of people that paint way better than I do. So I guess I don't think of myself very highly, which is why I guess I make beginner content, because I feel like that's the best thing for me to do, because I can't paint as well as other people. I feel like if I were to sit here and talk about like advanced things, you know, about miniature painting, I think I'd come off like a big fucking nerd. And I don't think I would, you know, I don't think I'd be as qualified to talk about that kind of stuff. By the way, not all primers in spray cans. Yeah, there's brush on primers as well. I don't use it very much because spray primer is really easy. The area stuff, leaving his wife and kids, refusing to pay child support beyond the bare minimum, firing several employees. Yeah, it's just a series of like events that paint the picture of a not great person. Which doesn't mean his videos are bad. His videos are good. Just kind of weird. Just kind of a weird guy. Lovingly, you're already a nerd. I'm not a nerd. This is firmly established that I'm not a nerd. I'm too cool for Warhammer. Rich boy hobbies. Okay. Okay. Sure, I'm rich. I'm rich. Are you guys rich? I'm so rich, dude. Yeah, we're talking about videos. Anyway. Look, someone supports me! As a Brit, come on guys. Tub of lukewarm water. Paint can in it for 2 to 3 minutes. Shake well. And use some shelter. I prime in snow. That's the real spirit. That's the real spirit. Nothing can stop you from priming. Nothing should stop you from priming. Oh my god, this video shows up so much. Because these are all the comments I don't reply to. It's all like the worst ones. This one's kind of a zinger. It's based. Not well, but it's based. So it's based. Based. What about minus 10 degree winter? You imagine waiting for spring to prime your army. And Canada here, unless you spray inside, you'll have to wait till spring to prime. Whatever. Imagine having to not do your hobby for half the year because you're a pussy. And don't know how to prime. I'm gonna stop talking about this video. I'm gonna stop talking about this video, except that's like all the comments here. Is there anything else here? Everybody's posting these, but they only cover baseless minis. And from my experience, most minis have a base. It's not just a rounded base. What do you suppose? What do you suppose I do with those? Wait, what? Like, there's Warhammer minis that don't have bases. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway. Rich in character. Yeah. Don't trust the Brits. I don't think there's any more interesting comments past this point. Anyway, that's all the haters. That's all the haters. I hope you enjoyed the look into my YouTube studio. Most of the comments are nice, especially the comments on this last video. I feel like I've liked almost every single comment on this one because you guys are really nice. Someone says you can't paint in cold weather and everyone repeats it as possible. Yeah, it is a bit odd. Even though there's like videos, there's literally videos about, priming in the cold. I hate that even though I didn't catch the start of the convo, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I have like, I don't know, I've heard things through the grapevine. I don't wanna shit talk. I just don't really care. I just don't really watch his content. I don't watch much miniature painting content anyway. Let's do something fun. Can I sort by is there a way to see like comments from the most popular YouTubers? I want to see who the biggest YouTuber I fished is. Public subscribers? As in these are just my subscribers. No, that's not what I want to do. Filter by subscriber count. Oh, okay. I have to filter by... Okay, how many people have commented on my videos that have over 100,000 subscribers? Uh-oh! Oh, Crackduck! Look, it's you! I literally just pulled up the comment. You find the attitude towards painting very refreshing? Thank you. I appreciate that. You better, if you make a cake limited time offer, if you leave a hate comment on one of my videos right now, it will appear in the live stream. Limited time offer. You could be featured. You could be featured in the live stream right now if you comment on one of my videos something really mean. Even though you could just like type in chat and I'll respond to you. Base that you put the remembrance in your comments. Yeah, me and the remembrance are... Yeah, we hang out sometimes. I was on his podcast. He's been on the stream. He's been in chat before. He's genuinely a really cool guy. Which is funny because I don't watch his videos. I don't watch his videos. I've watched like a couple of them. Because I feel bad. I also don't watch Crackduck's videos. Don't tell him. I just don't watch more videos in general. Which is kind of fucked up. Don't worry, Pega, we won't tell him. Quick question, what do you do when you're stuck for color ideas? Spin the wheel! Literally. Just pick a random color. That's what I do. My cat could paint better than this and he's bad. I thought there was more YouTubers, to be honest. We got Remembrancer, Crackduck, Midwinter Minis. Those are my big three pulls. Those are my big three pulls so far. What if I go 10k? Hobby Grotto? Yeah, this one was 3 days ago. I'd never heard about Hobby Grotto, but yeah, I've checked out their channel now. It's pretty cool. I feel like 10k. Hey, Mishmash! I feel like Mishmash. I feel like 10k is the point. You made a powerful enemy orange cat. Do you hold on? Let's not pretend that you watch my videos. Do you watch my videos, Crackduck? I think he heard me. Who told him? Who told him? I feel like 10k is like don't get me wrong, it's a respectable number of subscribers. I don't even have 10k subscribers. But I feel like a lot of the channels I get that I see with like 10k subscribers maybe made like gaming videos 10 years ago, and now the channel is completely inactive and they're watching Warhammer, commenting on Warhammer videos. I don't know. Yes? You watch my videos? Really? Do you actually watch my videos? That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. You're literally watching a VTuber. You're literally watching a VTuber. You're kind of weeb. Did you know that? I'm also embarrassed. Now. You have to be lying. I also only upload like once a year, so it's not hard to keep up. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'll go watch a Crack Dog video. You watched at least one, okay? Whatever, bro. I've watched at least one of your videos, okay? I've watched at least one. I first saw you. It's your favorite Mish character? What? Mishmash was there. Oh my god. Let's go! You know what? We went through a lot of hate comments this stream. We went through a lot of hate comments this stream, but I think we found our first pinnable hate comment. I think we found our first pinnable hate comment. How the fuck can I not pin? Fuck, do I have to go to fucking video? I have to pin it on here. Do I have to fucking find the comment on here to pin it? Better not have deleted it. Yes! We found our first pinnable comment. Pin of shame! Pin of shame! I think this is the best comment I've ever gotten. This video is like really bad. It's like really bad. No offense, but it really sucks. Not even like eloquent about it. The other like main comments we were looking at were like they'd like put thought into like their criticism. Like, I wish people would stop promoting slap slop. There's like wit to them, but this is just like straight criticism, which is kind of based. Thank you, Craig Duck. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud. You got featured in the video. This is gonna do numbers for your channel, I think. Yeah, this kind of shout out, it doesn't come every day. I can't remember. Who's replying to this already? Hurry up, YouTube! Who's replying to this? Shame. I can see why you'd say that. I think anyone that hasn't seen this stream is going to be really confused. Comment shame. I think people are gonna be really confused, which is even funnier. I also don't think the video has enough views that it's gonna impact Crack Duck's shining reputation. Anyway, That's enough. That's enough chatting for this stream. We did a whole stream. We did a whole stream of just talking. That's crazy. I didn't think I had that much stuff to say. I didn't know I could talk for that long. That's crazy. No painting. Didn't even need to paint. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Join the Discord. It was fun looking at hate comments. This is something that I would do by myself anyway. I'm glad I could share it with you. Pogo Gecko just chatting. Olympic champion of yapping. I think I should become a pro streamer. I think I should become a variety streamer and do 8-hour streams of chatting, actually. Oh, my voice is dead, dude. I don't think I could do that. My nose gets too blocked. Imagine having to ban someone that does amazing videos. Wait, no! Did you actually ban Crackduck? Don't actually ban Crackduck. Hold on. I hope you didn't miss. Don't miss. Did you get the context? But Crackduck's. Crackduck's chill. Okay. Wow, I like that you wouldn't put your personal biases aside when moderating the channel. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. It was really deep and insightful. Good, I'm glad he's banned. No, don't ban Crackduck. He hates squad. Sigh, I got banned yet again. What do you mean again? Who have you been banned from? Cause you kinda evil. Chat, should we ban this guy? No appeal. No appeal necessary. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the coolest stream ever. Coolest stream ever. Next stream! I'm gonna announce it right now. For all the real ones that are watching the end of the stream, for all the real ones that stuck around this long, I'm going to be working on the next mechanical Tyranid. Next stream, I'm gonna make it happen. Unless something else happens. It happens. Unless something else happens. It's gonna be mechanical Tyranid. The reason I hadn't started on it yet because I was working on the current video. But that's the next video I want to make. Is a new mechanical Tyranid. I have the kit for it already. It's all set. So, come next week! Come and paint with me next week. Or kit bash with me next week. Hell yeah! I don't even know how popular mechanids, like the mechanical Nid will be. I feel like people will ask for sequels of things that really don't need sequels. I think the mechanical Tyranid video is one of those. I feel like it's just such a perfect video. It doesn't, you know, this doesn't need to be a trilogy. It's like that kind of majesty to it, you know? It's just, you know, cinematic history. People ask for sequels of these kinds of things all the time. And, you know, a producer with integrity wouldn't crumble to the requests. However, I know that pumping out sequel slop will make me the big bucks. So you better not let me down. You better not let me down. If I make another mechanical Tyranid video, you better watch it. Typical Pega ego getting in the way of my content. I want more. He's so greedy. He's so greedy. He's rude and he's greedy. Oh my god. If Pega's so good, we're Pega too. Fuck, maybe I should clone myself. I think a world full of Pega. I think a world full of Pega would be a better world. Mayhaps. Anyway, I'm gonna go for real. I gave you a whole extra 20 minutes of stream! You got an extra 21 minutes, 22 minutes of stream. You got an extra 22 minutes of stream today, chat. You better be fucking happy about that. You better not forget this. You better not forget this. This generous gift your God has bestowed upon you. You're so greedy for content. Okay. With that, I'm ending it at 22 minutes overtime. I'm going to bed. Bye. It needs to be a good song to end the stream. It needs to end on a dub, you know.